Very good afternoon to all of you. Welcome all of you to the session on how to make money in trading. Now, in this session, you're going to learn how to trade and make money in a matter of just 1 to 3 easy steps. And you'll also learn how to master futures and options trading in a matter of just 7 minutes. But before we start the session, I request all of you to make sure that you forget everything about trading that you have learned till date. Look at the session as a beginner. The more you look at the session as a beginner, the faster you'll reach the end results. Now, when I say end result, there is only one end result that we are all working towards here, and that is to make money. But when it comes to making money in trading, there are only two things that you can do, and that is buying and selling, isn't it? Is there anything else apart from buying and selling? But there are people who have spent years of their life trying to do research and analysis, trying to understand one little secret, that is a right entry and right exit. Yes, if you have to succeed in trading, right entry and right exit is the only thing that you have to learn. When to buy and when to sell is the only thing that you have to learn. But then these are the people who have spent all their life doing research and analysis, and they are still doing research and analysis. So you people are here today to decide whether you want to spend your life doing research or you want to spend your life earning money. If you want to spend your time and life earning money, then you are at the right place, because from here onwards, you don't have to worry about the right entry and right exit, because dynamic superpower traders are introducing a revolutionary invention. We call it the dynamic live. It is the first stock market intelligence of the world. We call it the Daumantic method. Now, the intelligence here is it automatically identifies the right entry and right exit for you, so you don't have to waste your time doing research and analysis. But you know that market conditions keep changing time and again. In any given market condition, for you to get the right entry and right exit, there are some very unique intelligence which are at work here. Now, which are these intelligence? Let's have a look. Now, these are some of the major intelligence, like the wait and act intelligence, which identifies when not to enter, when not to exit. Right entry, right exit is very important, but then when not to trade is also equally very important. And then we have the zigzag caution intelligence. It identifies the temporary price reversals right on top or right at the bottom, so that we can exit our trades with the maximum profits. And then we have the sideways caution intelligence. Now, this is one intelligence for the first time ever in the whole world. Dynamic Live is the one and only platform which has this intelligence, which can automatically identify the sideways movement and give you the proper information in advance, so that you will know what to do, when to trade, and how to trade. And at last, we have the dynamic system cautions and DMBOTS. Now, whenever there is a major movement in the market, now all these major movements are identified by these dynamic system cautions before it happens, not after it is happening, not when it is happening, but before it happens, so that you can also benefit from the big movements. You can capture the big movements, right? So these are all the major intelligence at work in dynamic live. But today, let's go have a look at dynamic live in the real-time market, and let us understand how these intelligence work and how we can benefit from it. Now, this dynamic live. In this dynamic live, you can see this action information. Now, whenever the price is increasing, and if it feels that there's a good point to buy, then it will be written here as buy long, act now. Very clearly, it will be written as buy long, act now. So whenever it says buy long, act now, it means buy signal has come, take a long position, act now, buy it immediately. But many times when the price is increasing, if it feels this is a trap, the price may not increase, then it will be written here as buy signal, wait and buy. So this is the wait and act intelligence. So it will automatically identify that this is a trap. It will identify the manipulation and the price. It will avoid you from doing the trade in a false price movement. So when you read it, you know that it is asking you to wait. Similarly, we saw that happening in this situation when the price was coming down right at the bottom here. It was very clearly written as sell signal, wait and sell. So we did not do the sell trade. We didn't take a short position. Later, see what happened. The price started increasing all of a sudden, right? So we were successfully able to avoid a minus trade here. Now that is a benefit. And then we have the reason here. In the reason, as of now, it is written as buy signal, but many times there it will be written as sideways nearing sign. Dynamic live is the only intelligence in the whole world which can identify sideways market, of course, but it can identify sideways movement before it starts by telling you sideways nearing sign. So when it says that, it means sideways is about to start, be prepared. And later at some point here, it will be written as sideways start sign. So when it says sideways start sign, you know that sideways has started. So whatever trade that you do, it is better you exit it fast with minimum profits. Or the other best thing that you can do is you can stop trading the stock, go trade some other stock which is not in sideways. Or you can wait until it tells you sideways end the sign. It means the flat movement is over. Now this is a time where one directional movement is about to start. Now you can get in and start trading to make money. Got it? So this is the benefit of sideways. And then we have these zigzag caution intelligence. You can see here these green colored symbols here. Now these are the zigzags. Now these identifies the temporary price reversals. So when the price was coming down right at the bottom, these zigzag symbols appeared telling us the price can reverse, and so did the price reverse. So anyone who had a short position earlier, now what you could have done is you could have exited your positions right at the bottom. Right at the bottom. Today, if there is a way to buy at the bottom, sell at the top, gentlemen, that is only possible by using dynamic live. That is a major benefit. And then we also have this dynamic system cautions here. You can see here whenever there is a major price reversals, before the major price reversals, right at the top or right at the bottom, these dynamic caution will appear telling you that the price is about to reverse. But these are all the benefit of the intelligence. But then today, your job is not to follow these intelligence. Your job is to follow only the Daumantic method level 2. Because Daumantic method collects all the information from the intelligence, and finally it will tell you what trade action you're supposed to take. So your job is to come look at this action information. So when the price is increasing, and if dynamic live feels that there's a good point to buy, here it will be written as buy call option now. Or if it feels that there's a good point to sell, here it will be written as buy put option now. So for the first time ever in the whole world, dynamic live is a one and only platform which can automatically tell you when to trade in options, how to trade in options, what to trade in options. And after it tells you to buy a call option. Now later at earlier some point here it has told us to buy a call option. It was on 11th May 2020, 10:30 in the morning. The price was available at 177.75. You could have taken a long in futures, or you could have already also bought a call option at the same point. Now after buying that, now it is trading at 206. So we are literally talking about 29 points movement. Right, and the lot size of Infratel in future and option segment is 2,000. We are talking about 58,000 rupees profit from 11th May till today. It is a matter of just 3 trading days from there on. 3 days from there on. Got it? Now this is the benefit here. But then once it tells you to buy a call option, as of now you can see it is telling you to hold your call option. Hold your call option. But if anyone has bought a call option, now there is a dynamic caution at the top. It is telling us the price can reverse from here. Now, so for that, the best thing that you can do here is secure your profits right at the top. Okay, and later at some point here it will be written as exit call option. So when it says exit call option, that is when you can go ahead and exit the trade. But whenever it tells you to buy a call option or buy a put option, there is one more important thing that you have to learn, and that is how to select the right strike price. So when it tells you call option, you can come look at this pyramid pointing upward. These are the 3 numbers. You can pick one number out of these 3. That is the right strike price for you, because today dynamic live is the one and only platform which can automatically tell you which is the right strike price to trade in options. Similarly, when it tells you to trade in put option, if it says buy put option, then come look at this pyramid pointing downward, pick one number out of these 3. That is your right strike price for put option. So this is how you select the right strike price and start trading. But then some of you may be thinking, do I have to watch it the whole day? No, you don't have to watch it the whole day. Once every 30 minutes, if you can check the action information, that is more than enough. And then above that, there is this preparation wherein much in advance it will tell you, get ready to buy call option or get ready to exit call option, at least 15 to 30 minutes in advance. So you know what trade you're going to do next, so you can be prepared accordingly. Right? But then now many of you watching this session, you may be thinking that you are a beginner, you don't know anything about trading. Now will you be able to learn all these things? How many days will it take to learn all these things? Lot many questions must be running in your mind. But as I promised you in the beginning of the session, it is a matter of just 7 minutes that you're going to master futures and options trading today, right now. And I'm sure when I make this statement, many of you will disagree with this. Some of you will rubbish it. Some of you will laugh at it. But then just go through the session. Maybe at the end of the session, you may have to revise your opinion. Now, in the action information, earlier I told you at this point it was written as buy call option now. So let us assume it is now written as buy call option now. Your job is to just read what's written on the screen. But before you read, you must know which script you are trading. This is Infratel we are looking at. So read it as Infratel buy call option now. Infratel buy call option now. So, and whenever it comes to trading in options, you must select one strike price. Let's assume you selected 200 strike price. So just read it as Infratel buy call option now 200 strike price. If you can do this much, then it means you are ready. Now what you can do is you can pick up your phone right now. We are in the live market. Make a call to your stockbroker. You ask him. You tell him that you are a beginner. You don't know what is options, but you ask him. If I tell you over the phone, Infratel buy call option now 200 strike price, will I be able to trade in options? You ask him. And when you ask him, you'll be surprised to listen to his answer, because his answer will be a big yes. Because they don't care whether you know what is futures, what is options. They don't care whether you are a beginner or an experienced trader. The only thing that they care here is, did you give them the right information? Did you give them the complete information? So here you have told them which stock, you said Infratel. What to do, you said buy call option now. Which strike price, you said 200 strike price. All the right information are given so that they will simply place the orders. So for you to make this phone call and convey this message over the phone, now how much time is it going to take? It is a matter of just 20-30 seconds, isn't it? 30 seconds for you to make a call and tell them Infratel buy call option now 200 strike price, and they will also tell you what price it has been bought, and then cut the call. Now after that, now it is telling you to hold the call option. Hold it. At some point here it will be written as exit call option. Once again, pick up your phone, make a call, you tell them Infratel exit call option now. Now by now they already know which call option you have bought those, so they are going to simply exit the trade that you have taken. So another 30 seconds for this call. So 30 seconds for an entry, 30 seconds for an exit. If you have understood this much, you do this 7 times in a row, and at the end of 7th time, you would have mastered options trading. But how will you know that you have mastered options trading? When the public calls you that you are a master, when your stockbroker, when I call you that you are a master of options trading, then yes, you are a master. But then why will we people call you that you are a master? It is because when you do this 7 times in a row, and at the end of 7th time, when your account balance is in profit, then what will happen is everyone will call you that you are a master in options trading. So gentlemen, what I'm trying to tell you here is, today it doesn't matter how many books you have read, how many training programs you have attended, how much knowledge or how many years of experience you have. The only thing that matters here is, have you made money or not? If you have made money, you are a master. If you have not made money, you are not a master. As simple as it gets. Similarly, if you want to master futures trading, in the action, if it is written as buy long act now, make a phone call, you tell them Infratel futures buy long act now. They will understand the language, they will place the order. And then later when it says, when it is written here sell short act now, once again make a phone call, tell them Infratel futures sell short act now. And you do the 7 times in a row, it means you have mastered futures trading as well. But today, if you people have understood this much, if you people agree, you can go ask any experienced traders or any stockbrokers of yours, because when it comes to practical trading, this is all that you're going to do there. So if you have understood this much, then it means you have already mastered futures and options trading today. So don't waste your time, get started, start trading and start making money. So this is how this whole intelligence works here. But then just for this intelligence to tell you to buy or to tell you to sell, to give you an entry, there are some multiple signals at work. Like we have these many signals. Let's see this. These are all the multiple signals at work. Like we have the intraday 3 speed signal, intraday 3 long signal, intra-week long signal, zigzag breakouts and breakdown. Multiple signals are used. Now earlier intraday 3 zigzag breakout was the signal which gave an entry in Infratel, right? So you would have taken a long position, you would have bought a call option. Now after buying, now what will happen is you have to wait for an exit. Now even for an exit, there are some multiple signals at work. Like these are all the multiple signals at work. Intraday 3 speed signal, major zigzag, long signal, edge point, and so on. Right? But then you may be wondering now why there are so many signals. Why can't there be some one buy signal, one sell signal? But as I told you in the beginning of the session, market conditions keep changing time and again. In any given market condition, for you to get the right entry and right exit, these multiple signals are required. I'm sorry for the technical interruption here. So as I was telling you, since the market conditions keep changing time and again, these many multiple signals are required. But today, your job is not to follow all these signals. Your job is to follow just 1, 2, 3 easy steps. As I promised you in the beginning of the session, gentlemen, it is a matter of just 1, 2, 3 easy steps. You are just 3 steps away to start trading and start making money today. Now, what are these 1, 2, 3 easy steps? The first step, add your favorite stock or index in dynamic live. And once you have added it on the screen, just check what the Dowmantic method action information is telling you. Whatever is written there, based on that, simply place orders, start trading and start making money. Job over. This is all that you're supposed to do. This is how easy it has been made today, gentlemen. That is the reason I call this as the stock market intelligence, the first ever stock market intelligence of the world. But today, let's have a look at the live market and let's understand in dynamic live how this 1, 2, 3 easy steps work. Now, for that, I request any of you to suggest me your favorite stock so that we can understand how these easy steps work. The first thing, for you to add your favorite stock or index, you have to click here. It is written as favorites. Just click on favorites. Once you click on favorites, this drop down will appear. You can select any of your favorite stock. Let me select Tata Steel. Now, once I have selected Tata Steel, now my job is to simply look at this action information. Now, in this action information, now it is written as stay tuned for the next trade. It means it is telling us to wait for the next trade. As of now, there is no trade to be done. But in the preparation, it is telling us get ready to buy put option. So be prepared. You may have to buy a put option very soon. Okay, so that is the benefit. But earlier, it had already told us to buy a put option somewhere here. And as the price started coming down, at this point, it has also given us an exit. So from the entry to exit, it was on 13th May, 15 hours. So you could have taken a short position at 274.75. And then from there, you would have exited 14th May at around 10:30 in the morning. You would have exited at 270.55, literally 4 points gain. When you are talking about Tata Steel in futures and options, the lot size of Tata Steel here is 1,500. So if you're talking about 4 points gain, we are literally talking about 6,000 rupees gain in this one single trade. Okay, so how to save the favorite stocks so that next time they load. Now you can see here, you can add up to 5 scripts, 5 favorite stocks of yours on the screen. Whenever you open Dynamic Live, by default, Nifty, Bank Nifty will appear. But then you can go through this favorites and just keep adding your favorite stock. So 5 scripts will be added on the tabs. You can just click on it to change the script to see what is happening there. All right, Ms. Sangeeta is asking for Bank Nifty. Let's see what's happening in Bank Nifty. I've selected Bank Nifty. All right, now this is what is happening in Bank Nifty. In Bank Nifty also, as of now, the action says stay tuned for the next trade. Just hold on. But it is also telling you get ready to buy put option. You may have to buy a put option. Be prepared there. Okay, so this is about Bank Nifty. Let us check what's happening in ITC. Now here is the case of ITC. In ITC, you can see here earlier at some point here it has asked us to buy a put option. Now the time and price was 14th May, 13:30. That is around 1:30 in the afternoon. Just 40 minutes, 40 or 50 minutes back. So you could have taken a short position at around 163.55. From there, it has made a low of 161.95, and then it has also told us to exit put option now. So very small trade, and it has made us to exit already. Right. So this is about ITC. Any other stock? Any other stock or index that you want to check? Let me check what's happening in Hindalco. So here is the case of Hindalco. Now in Hindalco, you can see here the action says stay tuned for the next trade. Preparation, get ready to buy put option. You may have to buy a put option, but right at the bottom there is a zigzag cautions appearing. It means it is telling you the price can reverse. Be prepared. So you have to wait here. So there is no trading opportunity. Let us check what's happening in Reliance. Just give me a second, please. Hold on a second. So here is Reliance. Let us check. So in this case of Reliance, you can see here, it is now telling you to stay tuned for the next trade. No trade as of now, but then be prepared. Sometime very soon, it is about to tell you buy put option now. Maybe at around 2:55 exactly. Today, you can come and check what's happening in the action information. You'll get to know what it is telling you to do. So this is how you can benefit from this intelligence here. Your job is to just add your favorite stock, check what the action information is telling you. Based on that, simply start placing orders and start trading to make money. So today, when you have access to this intelligence, there are some very special benefits that you can get as a trader. Now, what are these benefits? And let's have a look. These are all some of the major benefits. From here on, when it comes to trading, there won't be any more confusion while entry or an exit. When not to enter, when not to exit, you don't have to worry. It is automatically taken care of by the intelligence here. And when it comes to trading in options, which is the right strike price, that is automatically selected. And then the best part here is the preparation and the action information, so that the dynamic live does all the hard work here. You don't have to waste your time doing any research or analysis. It will automatically tell you what has to be done. Just follow it. If as long as you do that, that is more than enough. Got it? And your job here is 100% effortless, because your job is only to place orders, nothing more. Nothing more. Got it? So this is all that you're supposed to do. And today, for you to start trading, there is no need of in-depth training. Simple basic training is more than enough. A matter of 60 minutes of training is more than enough. And today, any one of you can implement this. Even if you're a beginner, experienced trader, working professional, housewife, a retired person, students, stockbrokers, experts, tips and calls providers, any one of you can come and join and start trading. And all that we want you to do here is implement it mechanically. You don't have to use your brain. You don't have to do anything apart from mechanically implementing it. As long as you do that, the end result is automated. So when I say end result is automated, I mean to say money making is automated here, gentlemen. Today, all that you have to do is just follow what it tells you to do. As long as you do that, automatically you will start seeing money in your life. Money will start flowing in your life. Got it? So these are all some of the major benefits here. But then today, when I'm saying this, some of you may be thinking about what is the cost, what is the price. Let me tell you, there is no cost or price that you can bear. There is no cost or price that can be fixed for something precious like this. But today, you people have come here for one purpose, and that is to take a decision. You are here to decide whether are you ready to invest today to secure your tomorrow. Are you ready to invest today to secure your financial future? Now, this is the decision that you are supposed to take. Got it? But if you're ready to invest today to secure your financial future, then let me show you what is the investment that you can make. But then before I show you that, let me assure you one thing. You're not going to invest some big money. You're going to invest a very small fetch of the profits that you can earn from this. Very small fetch of the profits that you can earn from this. But just by looking at this dynamic live in a video or in a session like this, you will not be able to judge it completely. You will not be able to understand the true benefits of this intelligence. But only when you touch it, when you feel it, when you open it, when you run it in the real-time market, when you do some trades, when you see the real profits in front of your eyes, that is the day you will realize the true benefits of this intelligence. That is the day you will realize what you have been missing all these years when it comes to trading in stock market. Got it? But today, to make sure every one of you can reap the benefit of this intelligence, but today, to make sure every trader can reap the benefit of this intelligence, in the for the last 12 years, now for the first time ever, there is a big special offer coming your way, and the special offer here is, today you can get this dynamic live intelligence at just 8,000 rupees plus GST for 1 month. And remember, this is only for the first month subscription. This special offer is valid only for the first month subscription. Its actual original price here is 4,39,000 rupees for 12 months, wherein you get dynamic live for one entire year. You also used to get a 95,000 rupees worth dynamic system free for lifetime. Now, what is this dynamic system? Dynamic system is another intelligent tool which can also give you the right entry and right exit automatically, and you will be able to do some amazing positional trades in futures and options using that. But and the other big benefit here is it gives you signals and information 1 day in advance. So those people who don't have time, all that you have to do is simply blindly follow whatever it tells you to do, and you will start making some good profits. But then this was the original price, but today you are getting at this special offer of just 8,000 rupees. But remember, only for the first month. And there have been many people who have been requesting us for trial. Now all your trial requests have been answered with the special offer here. But remember, the special offer is valid only for a limited period of time. Very soon the offer will go and the price will rise. So today, if any one of you is interested to jump into this revolution and start trading, start making money, now here is the link for you. I have texted it on the chat. Go through this link and you can immediately subscribe and start trading. But after this first month, now do you think you will have to pay this big amount? No, you don't have to, because there are some other special offers coming your way. What are the special offers? There is this presidential rights where you get the same 12 months plan at just 1,23,000 instead of 4,39,000, where you get dynamic live intelligence for one entire year, and you also get dynamic system free for lifetime. You're getting almost 71% off per month on this. And then we also have privilege rights where you have 6 months plan at 72,000. You get dynamic live for 6 months. You also get dynamic system free for 1 year. And there is a 3 months plan at 42,000. You get dynamic live for 3 months. You also get dynamic system free for 3 months. And then at last we also have 1 month plan at 16,500. Dynamic live you will get it for 1 month. The dynamic system also will be given for free for 1 month. So these are all the 4 different plans that you can opt for from the second month onwards. But for the first month, first time when you're going for this, the special offer is at 8,000 plus GST. So the link is already texted on the chat. So those people who are interested, you can just grab this by subscribing through the link. And once you have subscribed, what will happen is the technical team will send you a mail. They will take a remote access of your system and they will install it today itself. But remember, please make sure you subscribe it before 5 p.m. today. Got it? So once you have subscribed, along with the installation of this dynamic live intelligence, now you can also attend an online workshop at 5 p.m. In this online workshop, you'll learn things in a bit more detail. It will hardly be for 60 minutes. So learn things in detail. From tomorrow, you can start trading and start making money in futures and options. So this is how easy it is, and these are all the benefits. This is all about today's session, gentlemen. If you have any other questions or doubts, you can ask me right now. Mr. Rao has a question. Is it worth entering trading after 2:30 p.m.? Absolutely worth, Mr. Rao, provided it is a good entry to take. All right. So there are many times we have taken entry at 2:30. By next day morning, we have seen 200-300% returns on each and every trade that we have taken. So there is no such thing that the right time has to be so and so. Whenever there is an opportunity, we must get in. Maybe we may get an exit on the same day. Maybe we may get an exit on the next day. But then we will follow what the intelligence tells us to do. Which strike price when the ITM value changes? Now, when you are about to take the entry, whichever is the ITM value displayed there, you can just go for that strike price. And Mrs. Shanti Datta has texted here saying that she has made 7,300 rupees profit today. Yesterday, she texted saying that she made 14,000 rupees profit. Mrs. Shanti Datta, now I don't know how others feel, but I feel very proud of you. Just because I remember the day when you attended a workshop in Bangalore, and then in that session you were very, what to say, you had this fear of being a beginner, right? You still had that thought, you are a beginner, you don't know what is options, you have to learn more about options. But I kept on telling you it is a matter of 7 minutes for you to master it, and that is all that you learned. And today you have already started making big money, isn't it? You continue doing the same in a matter of very short period of time. You have already gone for a 1 year subscription, and I'm sure the money that you have invested for a 1 year subscription, you'll be able to take it out in a matter of no time, in a matter of just a few months. Got it? So I'm very proud of you, and I congratulate you for the kind of profits that you have been making, and I wish you that you make more and more profits. Let us start making some big profits in terms of lakhs, in terms of crores of profits, right? We are at the biggest stage where we can make big money. There is no better stage than this to make big money, and you are at the right place under the right hands. Okay, so any other questions, gentlemen? Now there are some in yeah, Mr. Someone named Vampire Gaming. They want to see Bank Nifty and Nifty. Let us have a look at Bank Nifty and Nifty. Now this is a case of Bank Nifty. All right, it has told us to buy a put option. Now before I do that, let me check Nifty, because for this trade I'm supposed to check the Tenkai signal. All right, even in Nifty there is no edge point or zigzag. So gentlemen, please give me a moment. Let me buy some put options. Since today is the expiry date, I will go buy the next contract put option. Since I'm dealing with a smaller capital, I'm trading this 18,000 strike price put option. So there are few pending orders. All right, now I have bought it at an average buying price of 201.46. Let us see. I bought a put option of 18,000 strike price, 21st to make contract, and let me also buy Nifty put option 21st. So here is Nifty put option. I'm going for 8,600 strike price put option. Now I'm going for this OTM strike price, as I told you in the training, just because the capital that I'm dealing with is a very small capital. Now I will wait and trade only the OTM strike prices until it grows up to a bigger number. So I've bought 8,600 strike price put option at 32 rupees. And then I've also bought a Bank Nifty put option at 18,000 strike price at 201 rupees. Got it? So this is the trade that I have done. Any other questions or doubts, gentlemen? Call or put for Nifty, Bank Nifty. Now in Nifty, Bank Nifty, you can trade monthly as well as weekly, anyone that you prefer. Now I'm trading in weekly just to grow my capital a bit faster. Any other questions or doubts? All right, looks like there are no more questions or doubts. So gentlemen, thank you all for joining today's session. Wish you all a very happy trading and a very good afternoon. See you on the other side at 5 p.m. in the online workshop. Until then, good afternoon and goodbye to all of you. Thank you.